Good evening. Good evening. Jeffrey, what's up, my dude? How's it going, my bro? Good evening, guys. I am on my way home from work, and it is cold. It's nasty. It's really kind of a nasty evening. It really is a nasty evening. It is not a good evening. All right. Let me move over here real quickly. And let me put some, let me get a little air in this tire real quick. Texas Cutie is here. Hang on, y'all. Y'all give me one quick second here. Y'all don't go anywhere. I got some stuff to talk to you about. One sec. Don't go anywhere. Good enough. Good enough for right now. Good enough for right now. Hello. Sorry, y'all. I had to get air put in the tire. I am sorry. What the heck is everybody up to tonight? Man, y'all, we got problems coming with the weather. It is about to get cold as sin outside. Hang on. Let me get turned around here so I can stop and talk to you guys. Hang on one sec. It is about to get cold as sin outside, y'all. Alright. Who all's here? Who'd I miss? Texas Cutie is here. Jeffrey, of course, is here. Buttercheeks is here. Mr. Buttercheeks is here. Heck yeah, everybody's doing... I am about to go home and do some relaxing right now. I'm just thinking about cooking. There you go. Linda, I'm ready for the cold. Well, you're about to get it. We're going to get, we may very well get a lot of cold stuff too, y'all. There may be a lot of cold stuff coming. I have to work tomorrow too, sadly. we're getting ready this weekend. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be on the streets. I'm going to try my best to hit every single green belt and every encampment. And I'm going to get back up on and some water. Green belts when it could get down into the teens. It is way too cold for that. So, say a prayer that some of these people will listen. Are we spinning? How long have we been spinning? Son of a gun. I see baked ziti with meatballs. I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. That's it. You shouldn't have said anything. That's it. Coming to your house. Yep, Texas Cutie and I'm going to go pick up Texas Cutie, and then we'll be right over. We're going to come over and eat some baked ziti with you. Yeah, so it's going to get incredibly cold. Man, why is my stats going down right now? Come on, stats, pick it up, pick it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're getting back to normal. Alright. Try to give out as many jackets as I can this weekend. I've got water, I've got food, I've got blankets, I've got jackets. I'm going to do it all live here on the old YouTubes. It's going to be, we're going to have a marathon camp visiting session this weekend. I need blinker fluid. We're going to have a marathon weekend this weekend. No, we're not. I don't have my Wi-Fi turned on. Maybe that's the problem. YouTube Bully, what's up, man? What's going on, brother? You know what? Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. Let me get into a different area. Hang on. Let me get into a different area. Maybe it'll get a little bit better back over here. Hang on. I'll go to the area that I was at this morning. I'm actually on my way home from work right now. I am on my way home right now. Alright, now our stats are going back up. Okay, now our stats are going back up. No, the Dashmobile is kind of fixed, but it's not too fixed. It'll get me through, let's put it that way. Are we still here? Did I lose you guys? YouTube Bully, what's up? So what have y'all heard me say, honestly? I don't know what y'all have heard me say and what you haven't heard me say, to be honest. I don't know why my stats are so low right now. What have y'all heard me say and what have y'all heard me not say? I guess that's a good way to put it. Have y'all heard me talk about what the plans are this weekend? Y'all heard me talk about marathon camp visiting sessions that we're gonna have this weekend. There you go, camp marathon. All right, good deal. So y'all heard all that. Yes, camp marathon this weekend. Trying to talk these goofy people that live in the woods into going to the shelters this week instead of trying to stay in the woods. Here's what ends up happening. They say, nah, I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. And then what ends up happening is it gets so damn cold on them that they can't make it, and then they have no way to get to the warming center because the buses have already stopped. You're in prime time, I am. So, yeah, I'm making progress, Texas Cutie. That is true. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week weekend this weekend into next week. I will end up driving people to the warming centers, sadly. Coming up in the week, once it starts getting cold, it'll get cold Monday night. Tuesday morning, I will start having to drive people to the warming centers because they're going to have enough of the cold after one night. But we're going to do what we can to make sure that people can survive the night. I have a bunch of hand warmers. I have a whole bunch of hand warmers. I have a whole bunch of food. I have MRE heaters. Do y'all know what those are? The MRE heaters that you can actually heat food and water with. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of urine in the camps. I think Jeffrey meant you're in prime time. His spell check probably got him. So yeah, it's gonna be a wild weekend this weekend, and I'm hoping that I'm staging some jackets and some blankets down in Austin at a friend's house down there. That way I do not have to keep running back to my house every time I run out. I'm gonna stage about 200, maybe 300 of them, and some blankets. I've got a bunch of hand warmers. I've got some camp MRE heaters, that the meal ready to eat heaters. Yeah, so it's gonna be busy. I have to paint and a new floor install and a new toilet. Mostly I'm gonna supervise my son. I hear ya. Yep, it wasn't you for that. It wasn't you for this time. So anyway, I covered a lot of ground in Austin today, which is good. I did cover a lot of ground in Austin, and the Dashmobile made it. That's another plus. I didn't get stranded anywhere. I had a guy reach out to me. Are y'all ready to hear a story about Austin police and doing some funny stuff? Some shenanigans, so to speak. I got a surveillance video that shows a city truck, like a city water truck, you know, one of the F-150s, and a police officer from the tactical unit pull up at this business, and they take a mattress out of the back of the city vehicle and just drop it in the parking lot. And then they shake hands and then they leave. The cop actually stops there for about 10 minutes and waits in the parking lot. But the cop and the city worker pulls a mattress out of the city vehicle, drops it into the parking lot, they shake hands, and then leave. So the lady that owns the bingo parlor, it's the bingo parlor right there at Lamar and 183, she calls the city and says, hey, your boys dropped a mattress off. I need y'all to just come get it, pick it back up. And they charged her $220 to come back and get it. Now you tell me how that happens. I wouldn't have believed it. I would not have believed it, but I have the video. It is as plain as day what happened. A cop and a city worker pulls up and they pull a mattress out of the back of the city vehicle. And then they shake hands, the city vehicle leaves, the cop kind of pulls over like he's doing paperwork. It's not a normal cop. It's not a normal cop. This is one of those like tactical kind of guys. They have one of the LPRs, the license plate readers on it. It is a black unmarked SUV, but he is in uniform when he gets out. It's wild, isn't it? This guy reaches out to me today and he's like, hey, can you look at this video and kind of tell me what's what? And I was like, sure. So he sent me the video. And I'm watching the video and it's like, well, that makes absolutely no sense. I mean, like, what the hell just happened? They pulled a mattress out of the back of the car and then left? Like, what is the point in that? So anyway, the city charged her $220 to come get the mattress. And it took them 2 days to get there to get it. But it's wild, isn't it? So I am sending the video, and I'm going to send the video and some questions to the PIO, and I'm going to ask, what the hell is this? And we'll see what they say. Training mission, hell yeah. I wouldn't pay a dime. They'd pay me because I would blackmail them to go to the news. Well, they paid it and went to the news anyway, because I just passed it off to Fox 7. Library Fox, what's up, man? The city doesn't want to do a damn part. Yep, I'm telling you. So anyway, we'll see what the PIO says. I wish I could show you all the video right now, but I don't have a way to do it since I'm streaming on my phone. I will post a video. I'm going to post the video on X a little bit later this evening because it's crazy. It's crazy. I've got the video, and then I've got the invoice from where they had to pay to have the mattress picked up. I mean, when the guy told me about it, I was like, come on, really? But it sure is shooting. I mean, it is as plain as day what happened. So, yeah. Anyway, I am ready to go home. We're having leftovers for supper tonight. I'm having more red beans and rice. I'm having more red beans and rice. So how's everybody's day been? I hope everybody's had a good day. I've been busy as shit today. I have been very, very busy. It's been a busy day. I've shot probably, I think I shot somewhere around 26 videos today. So, it happened, I think it was one day last week it happened, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at the date on the video. But, anyway, long story short, it was just weird, man. It was weird. Yeah, so I only ever release probably maybe 20% of the videos that I shoot. I don't know. No, I've been busy today, Killer Carla. I've been really busy. So, like I said, I only release like 20% of the videos I shoot. Most of them are not good enough to release. Keto Carnivore. The carnivore diet is awesome, Linda. You will enjoy the heck out of the carnivore diet. It will get you healthy. You will lose weight. And it'll take a lot of the inflammation out of your bones. Let's see. Hopefully not as busy as the shit you stepped in. I did step in shit. I stepped in human shit the other day. And I fell into a poop bucket. The bears went to the department. Just might mean someone's job. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air on what to do with the whole thing. I don't know if I should wait until I hear from the PIO and get a response from them before I post it, because there might have been a legit reason that they did it. I mean, I don't know what that legit reason would be. I definitely don't want to get anybody fired for something stupid, but at the same time, I mean, this stuff can't keep happening. Worked the first time for several months, and I ate pizza and went to hell getting back on the horse. There you go, Linda. Linda, you got me on my knees, Linda. Begging, darling, please, Linda. Yeah, it's bad, guys. We are having a dog put down as we speak right now. I haven't talked about this publicly, but we've got a 16-year-old Chihuahua that actually at 6:30 he might already be put down on the media. You didn't commit the stupid, they did. That's true. But my mother-in-law, my wife's mom, her dog is incredibly old and in incredibly bad shape, and they're putting him down tonight, and just kind of sad about it all. You know, having to put a dog down is it's never any fun. It kind of sucks, actually. But no, this is Charlie. You've never met Charlie. You've never seen Charlie either. Charlie is 16 years old. He's a white 16-year-old Chihuahua, one of the sweetest little dogs. But he is old. He can't walk anymore. I mean, he moves and he yelps. He's just in really bad shape. And he has no teeth left. They think he might have dementia, and he's going blind. That is a lot of shit to have wrong with you for a dog. I'm telling you right now. You got bad joints. You're going blind. You may have dementia. I mean, that's a pretty bad day for a dog. So it's right to put him down. It is. It's the right thing to do. He is definitely suffering. Every time he moves, he yelps. And even on medication, he's still yelping when he moves. So, not good. Yeah, it is bad as a pet owner. It is bad. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that started about a week ago. Nope, you didn't. That was over at Cody's house, Killer Carla. Went for a procedure to test fluid from her stomach, went downhill from there. I'm telling you. Butter Cheeks, I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough to have to put an animal down. But, you know, when they can't even move without yelping, that dog's quality of life is shit. You know what I mean? And even with taking medication and they're in pain, you know, I would hope that if I was ever in that shape, that people would just let me go as well. You know what I mean? It's a bad way to be. It's a bad way to live. And so it's right. It's the right thing to do for the dog. And hang on a sec. I gotta get a drink. Here, while I'm out here, I'm gonna show you guys what I've got going in the back. One sec. So I'm getting ready to go for tomorrow, for this weekend. I got an absolute boatload of water, shoes, and jackets. I got more jackets to put in here tonight, but those are the shoes. I couldn't put the container, the black container with the yellow lid on it, because I didn't have enough room. So I just got the shoes stuck in there for right now. Right over there. I don't know why I showed y'all that, but I thought I would show y'all that. Charles, let's see, it's 6:30. I think they were going to put him down at 6. So, I think Charlie is probably at peace now. Which, like I said, that's the right thing to do. Yeah, so, anyway, and we're going to be busy this weekend. I'm going to take you guys with me all weekend. I'm going to stay live. You guys can jump in and go and come on and leave as you want, but I think I'm just going to leave the live running as I'm out and about and meeting and talking to people. Yeah. Now my stats are going back down again. They did stabilize until I touched the stupid phone. Once I touched the phone, the stats the stats went. Hope that sad, you know, having to put an animal down. Touching. Come on, phone. Gotta winterize the well. Okay, are we back? Are we here? It looks like it ain't. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to stabilize it right now. Hang on, let me move. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I promise it's not my fault. Step away from the phone, mister. Step away from the phone. Maybe this will stabilize up here now. We'll watch the trees in the intersection. There we go. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. It had gotten nice and stable, then I had to go and touch shit. Start messing it up again. So, anyway, yeah. Just wanted to hop on and talk for a minute about things. About what we got going this weekend. If anybody is so inclined to want to support our mission this weekend, God bless you all, man. Our nonprofit hasn't been approved yet, and I don't have funding yet. And so if anybody wants to support our mission and try to help these people on the street this weekend, -atx.net if you want to do it that way. I have a lot of crypto. Basically with Coinbase I have all the crypto. All you got to do is send me a message. But yeah, man, I think the Dash bank account now, after recovering from the break-in, I think we're setting at like $20. $28, excuse me. Yes, there you go, Library Fox. We're about out of this demonetized bullshit. As soon as my nonprofit is approved, we will have funding, and we're gonna be good to freaking go. And that could happen. Bitcoin, yep, I've got Bitcoin, I've got Solana, Ethereum, and I mean, with Coinbase, I think I really have everything, to be honest. Sadie sometimes, what's up? What is up? Yes, thank you, Library Fox, for posting that. Like I said, I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It doesn't matter how much it is. Every little bit helps. Texas Cutie. Yeah, Sadie sometimes is back. Sadie sometimes. I like that name. I like Texas Cutie, Sadie sometimes. You guys have some pretty unique names. Library Fox, Holocron, Library Fox, Butter. Of course, Butter Cheeks. We gotta love the Butter Cheeks. I love y'all screen names. Sadie sometimes. I like saying it too. Of course, my son Cade, he is a Texas Cutie. He is a Texas Cutie fan. He is still talking about you, Texas Cutie. He is still talking about you. You made an impression on that kid. It's so funny. Texas Cutie. Mom, Texas Cutie's my #1 fan. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard that. Yeah, Butter Cheeks is it's a classic. And Mr. Butter Cheeks. I mean, I think Butt Cracker is better. Personally, I would make mine Butt Cracker. I would change mine, but that is impossible to do. I can't change mine. Let's see, what can we call Cade as a chat name? That's a good idea. What could we call Cade? I call him Caterade. Jeffrey, thank you, sir. I'm sorry I didn't get the notification, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. God bless you, dude. Such a good dude, man. Thank you. Holocron Library. Chattinger? I don't know how to say. I know you tried to tell me once before how to say your name, but I know you've told me once before how to say your name, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. I think it's Chattinger. Sadie sometimes. Yeah, it's gonna be. Look, it's gonna get cold enough this week. There's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be. I don't think people realize just how many people are out in the woods here in Austin. Honestly, thousands of people are out in the woods. And if you're not prepared for that cold of weather, it can kill you really, really quick. God dang it, why are we breaking up now? Chattagner. Chattagner. Okay, Chattagner. Got it. All right, I will not forget that. Chattagner. You know what? I actually, you say it just like it's spelt then. All right, Chattagner. Oh, she loves it. My wife is very supportive of me and what we got and what we do and you guys, and she jumps on here quite a bit. And she's used to Cade going off about the whole he's got fans thing. It's so funny. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, I don't think people in this city realize how many people are off in the woods. And when you're not prepared for temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s, shit, even 30s, prepared for that, you're in trouble. You've got to have some really good equipment to, survive. You got to have clothes. You got to have, you got to dress in layers. You got to have good sleeping bags. And if you're not prepared for that, then you're in a lot of trouble. What's also going to happen this coming week is the fire department is going to respond to a ton of brush fires because they're going to be setting fires just to survive. And I understand that, man. If it came down between I'm going to freeze to death or I may set a field on fire, guess what? I'm setting that field on fire, or I'm going to take a chance anyway. So I get it. I understand. I know I get a bad name out here because people think that I'm just shutting camps down just for the fun of it. And people think that I don't care about the homeless people, and that's not it at all. Like, I care a lot about these people. He loves to sing. My service is bad. It looks good right now. It looks like I got pretty good signal. But people are just, I've had, just today alone, I've gotten 3 death threats today because of the work that I'm doing. I don't know what's happened in the last few weeks, but the death threats have climbed considerably. Are we on? It looks like we're on. I think we're on. Shit, maybe we're not on. Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. At the moment. Alright. Well, I'm sorry. I gotta get Cade back on here. He's gonna want to see Texas Cutie before too long. Brenda, what's up? Brenda, do you want to dance? Brenda, give me half a chance. Yeah, Buttercheeks, I'm being a little bit more careful nowadays. Right now, I'm not using the Starlink as much, so I have taken the Starlink off the top of my car, so I'm not as easy to recognize around town. I think that's safer to do that. I think and that Starlink, it would, it made me like incredibly recognizable around the city, and so I've got that off for right now. And it's just up there with magnets. I can put it back up at any time. As soon as we have funding, the Starlink, and it's gonna throw people if they don't see it. I hope it is. It's a long day, and I'm ready to eat some beans. Let's see, another first name too, French spelling. For how many generations has your family been over the pond? Do y'all know that, what is that app, the genealogy app that everybody's always using? I can't remember the name of it right now, but I got into that several years ago, and I actually paid for the membership, and I was looking at my genealogy, my past, and y'all, there is so much information on that website about your family. Like, it's already there. Hey, butter cheeks, let me tell you something. Those beans do not do me that way. Beans just do not do it. I don't know what it is, but they don't do it. Now, they do her that way. She has issues. It took us back to I'm telling you, Brenda. I'm telling you. It's crazy how much information you can find on that website. It is crazy. Mr. Buttercheeks, do you want some beans? I can bring you a big old pot of beans if you want to show Mrs. Buttercheeks what the beans can do. I was born in Houston, some of my family from Louisiana. So anyway, man, there's some crazy, have y'all seen the craziness going on about this guy? About this guy that blew himself up at the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas? Have y'all been keeping up with that story? Let me tell you, a lot of people in the know think that that man is still alive for whatever reason. They think that he is still alive and he is out there doing whatever. It's so nuts. About this guy. Yeah, he was apparently a Green Beret. Yeah, Sean Ryan. That's exactly. I was just watching that just a little bit ago, and you know, even the Sean Ryan and the guy that he had on thinks that he is still alive, or they were talking about him being alive. Chili con carne, hell yes. Library Fox, you can't go wrong. One big mess. Heard that too. And how about the guy that saying, and I may have this completely wrong, but he was saying that the drones on the East Coast had something to do with China and some kind of gravity simulator stuff that I mean, that's just so far over my head. I'm trying to figure out what that even means. Gravity. Anyway, a lot of people are saying that the guy really knew what he was talking about, but then you have the other people saying that he had a psychotic break, and, you know, I don't know. I think China. I will never be able to hear the word China and say it in my head without saying it like Donald Trump. That happened today. Donald Trump will be sentenced on January the 10th in the New York hush money trial. Now, he will not receive any prison time. It's going to be a conditional discharge, and he'll move about his life. It's going to happen. I believe it's even happening over Zoom. I don't even think he's going to have to be in New York for it, but China. Library Fox, let me ask you, what do people in Germany think about Donald Trump and our politics over here? People on Cook at about day 3 knows everything too. I'm telling you, Brenda. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Buttercheeks. I heard that's true, that the DNA did not match his son. Is that true? I heard that was true. Okay. I don't know, man. That's some fishy stuff right there. Some fishy stuff. And while I'm shotgunning the news at you guys, there was a barbecue truck, like a taco truck, that was stolen here in Austin a few days ago. And that is my biggest post that I've had so far. The ones still watching TV pretty much same as people who still watch TV over there. Oh, so okay. Yeah, well, it's the TV for you, especially the news. If it's not his body in the Cybertruck, it wouldn't match. That's what I'm saying. Something is off about that whole thing. You tell me how he would not match his son's DNA. The only way that is possible, there's two possibilities. One, it wasn't him in the truck, or two, the kid is literally not his real son. Who knows what's up on Twitter? Yes! Kalina's a military town, doesn't surprise me at all. Hell yeah, Brenda. His IDs made it through the fire. I don't know. Yeah, there was one posted. I saw a picture of it posted. I saw a picture of it's his DOD ID. Yep, sure was. And it has his face and name. I mean, it's very prominent. Using Bologna. Fake news. Yeah, you could clearly see his face, and you could clearly see his name on the DOD ID. Yep, that's what they said, Jeffrey. And he's messaging his girlfriends or his ex-girlfriends or whoever. And did y'all read the email that he sent to some boys in the intelligence community or the special forces community? I don't know what's happening. And you know what's crazy about the whole thing? He was special forces. He was a Green Beret. He had a top secret security clearance. He had worked missions all over the Middle East. He knew that the bomb that he put in that truck, which it wasn't really a bomb, it was some firecrackers and then, some flammable liquids. He knew that that truck would contain the blast. You know what I mean? He knew that it would contain the blast. And here's the other thing that's weird. They said that when he pulled up in front of the Trump Hotel, that he shot himself in the head with a Desert Eagle. We all know what a 50 BMG is and what it will do to you. And people that are in the gun community say that there was no signature of a gunshot out of the front of that vehicle on any of the video. And a Desert Eagle, even one of the smaller caliber Desert Eagles, would put out a very big blast. If he knew it would explode, if he was in the car. A lot of people are saying that he wasn't in the car, that was basically just somebody. Like a decoy. Whatever's happening is wild. Whatever is happening is very wild. And I'm not even going to pretend to understand what all's happening. I'm just reading the news. Nope, the battery didn't even burn. Yeah, it was the bomb that was in there was basically a firecrackers and I think some gas, some flammable liquids. It wasn't even a bomb. And the boys that are in the special forces community said that he would absolutely know how to make a legit bomb that could bring down half that building or maybe even the whole building. Very well could be, Library Fox. But in the email that he sent, he said he was going to Mexico. 5 gallons of racing fuel. I don't know, man. It's just it's wild. They have not confirmed his body matched the DNA. Man, it's just wild. I don't understand what the heck is happening. You know, it's Jeffrey. I did get the Cash App, man. It just came through. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. That will pay for the gas for half a day tomorrow. Thank you. You can see on the truck, that's what's good about watching a 32-inch screen. Hell yeah. Seriously, Jeffrey, thank you very much, man. That, like I said, that's gonna, it's gonna pay for the gas for about half a day tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yeah, an operator, a special forces operator, is gonna use fireworks to make a bomb. when this guy could have made a bomb that would bring down that whole damn building? I mean, honest to God, come on, man. If that guy wanted to blow something up, he wasn't going to use firecrackers, for God's sakes. Wonder what would have happened if they had read his messages before the 31st. I don't know. It's just such a crazy story. Who the hell knows what all's happening with that story? And then the fact that he rented that truck through the exact same app that the New Orleans terrorist used to rent his truck. Now, I guess that, that is very possible that could have happened. That they could have used the same app. But it's just very weird. It's all very weird. And then, on top of that, the New Orleans terrorist. Did y'all see where they let a reporter into his house, into his bomb-making room, and then all of a sudden, she's in there yesterday, puts the video out yesterday, and then now all of a sudden the FBI is back at his house sealing it off. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, Buttercheeks knows what I'm talking about. This reporter, that's basically no different than what I am, got access to that dude's house the same day that the FBI was in there doing a search, and they left a Quran. They left the Quran that was open to that packet, or that passage about 9/11. They left precursor chemicals for that you use to make bombs. No freaking way. They left credit cards and IDs laying there. Exactly. After it's so. Come on, man. A terrorist attack and the FBI is going to screw up that bad? Man, I don't think so. It's so crazy, Buttercheeks. Yeah, the door was just sitting over on the wall next on the front porch. They didn't even put who let the lady in there? Honestly, did she just go in there without asking anybody? Is that what happened? Did that ever come out about, did she say anything about how she got in there or who let her in there? Earlier in the day, they were saying that they took somebody else that was living there into custody. Oh my God, these are the things that will drive a conspiracy theorist through the roof, man. It's got my conspiracy theory antenna just twitching away. And I'm going to go home tonight trying to talk to my wife about it, and she's just going to roll her eyes and get a headache. It's so crazy, man. It is so crazy. My head hurts from it all, I'm telling you. Oh my God, man. X is going nuts with this news. And then you take Sean Ryan, right? Sean Ryan with his YouTube channel. Yeah, he has a big following, but he has... Oh my God. I'm just going to stop because I'm starting to get a headache. It is crazy. Telegram is lit the freak up from all of this. I'm telling you right now, Telegram is going nuts right now. Oh, hey, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys, I had a message today from... BitChute. I think that's how you pronounce it. BitChute. BitChute sent me a message and invited me to their platform. I'm already monetized. I haven't even really built my account over there yet, but I'm already monetized. I think that's really awesome. I cannot believe they reached out to me. Yeah, I don't have a Telegram either. I don't know about Telegram. Mr. Buttercheeks is tired of hearing. Together, I'm just gonna have Tila message her husband. That way they can both tell us to shut up. Let's see. My chat's not updating. What the heck is happening here? Oh, there it is. I'm tired of hearing me too. Did Mr. Buttercheek say something? Is Get Some in here? Did I miss Get Some? Or is his chat not popped up yet? Thank goodness. I don't have... Alright, y'all, hang on. I'm not ignoring you, but the chat is being really slow for me. If you guys can just bear with me a second. Oh, I hate when it does this. I see that Get Some is here, but I can't. There it is. Hang on. Get Some, Jay, Buttercheeks. Get Some, what's up? Get Some, Buttercheeks. Says, I'll never sleep. If I did, he wouldn't be able to pull me out of the rabbit hole. Girl, I get down that rabbit hole too. Yeah, BitChute. Yep. BitChute. Yeah, so they're gonna, they are working on taking all of my videos from YouTube and moving them over right now. So, I don't know if you guys are on BitChute, but I've already been monetized. My ID's been verified. I've got a verified account. And why they messaged me to ask me to move over there, I don't know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's going to be... I mean, I can't get monetized anywhere else, so I might as well get monetized on these other platforms, right? Yeah, I've been looking at BitChute for a while today, and it seems like a pretty neat place. It does seem like a pretty neat place. I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more and see exactly how it works and, you know, this and that. So, I did get my monetization back on X. They gave it back to me the other day. And not only did they give it back to me the other day, but, or give it back to me from the other day. Hang on. Oh, man. Oh, Miss Butterfly. Man, I wished I could post that. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Not only did they give me my monetization back, but they gave me back pay as well. So I made, okay, I'm going to let you guys guess how much I made over the past 2 weeks on X for my content. Does anyone want to take a guess? Anyone want to take a guess on how much ad revenue I cleared last week and the week before? Buttercheek says $10. 200. Close. Close. I ended up clearing in the last 2 weeks $103. Documenting ATX. Documenting ATX. I'm not sure if they pulled over all of my videos just yet, but the channel is there and the channel is live. It's Documenting ATX. Yep, $103. That's not bad. Yeah, it's public. Yeah, it's public. I just don't think, I don't know if they've pulled over all of my videos yet, so there may not be any videos there just yet, but the channel is live. It's ready to go. It sure will, but once they tell you how much you make, but it ends up taking like a week and a half before it finally hits your account. I'm just surprised they gave it back to me and paid me for the days that I was demonetized, which is wild. Now, most of that is also because it's the end of the month, so I have paid subscriptions over there. I have... people pay $4 a month over there, so, and most of that was from subscriptions. Oh, and speaking of that, if you guys are subscribed over there on X, we're gonna start having weekly posts over there of I've got a writer that is gonna be writing for me And he is going to be, there's going to be articles, investigations weekly on X for that. So you're not just paying for nothing. So, yeah, and Butter Cheeks, it's wild because even if I get demonetized, subscriptions are separate from monetization, and I didn't know that. That's it. That's my main platform right there. Yeah, at the mall shooting, I was looking at my stats afterwards, and it was like close to 2,000, a little over 2,000 concurrent viewers. So it was it was really good. No, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay on X. It's if you want to, you can pay. Let's say, you want to support a creator over there, then you could subscribe to that creator. But X is free. It's free for everybody. That is just a. Let me see if I can get you guys. Yeah, it did get up to over 3,000. Let me get you guys the link to BitChute. Hang on a sec. I'll get you guys the link to BitChute. Actually, I can't because I don't have. Hang on. I don't have. Shit. Yeah, I will post the BitChute link in the morning. It's on my phone that has Proton on it. Anyway, guys, I am going to jump off here. I need to run home and eat. It's after 7, and my wife is probably wondering where I'm at. Yeah, basically, it's like Patreon, for sure. And, I feel bad because people have subscribed to me, and I really had no clue what to put up for subscribers. You know what I mean? I had no clue what to give subscribers. And, but I'm about to start making it worth their while. Okay, I got something to ask you guys. Hang on. I want y'all to look at this with me real quick. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it, but I hope you will be able to. The moon is nice and full and bright right now. But there is one big star right next to the moon. Y'all see that really? Not the airplane. Hang on. Man, and now it would, hang on, let the clouds get away from it real quick. There is a very bright star that is down and to the right of the moon. And hang on, you gotta, yeah, it's behind the cloud. It was not behind the cloud a second ago, and now it is. Okay, do y'all see the star? Right there. You can see it, it's right there. What is that? Is that Venus? You can see the star poking out from the clouds right there. Okay, now we will get a better view of it. Hang on, let me zoom in a little. That is pointing to the west. That is pointing to the west. Venus, it's not Saturn. That's so interesting. It's so crazy that you can see planets. You could see it pop out just a second ago. Sun's been down for, what time is it? 7:13. So it's been down now for quite a while. Over an hour. But anyway, I've been looking at that while I've been sitting here talking to you. Brenda says Venus is under left Uranus. Watch out for the ones near. It's Uranus. It is, hang on, what is Saturn above, Venus is below. Okay, cool, so that's Venus. Isn't it mind-blowing that you can see this kind of stuff? It kills me. All right, guys, well, I am going to end here. I am going to go home, and I am going to, Stephanie McGrath says apparently it's a second moon. It's supposed to be around for 23 days. I read it somewhere. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up, Stephanie. Welcome into the channel, by the way. Welcome into the channel. Yeah, it is literally the moon and to the right. So, oh man, y'all, there's an auto versus pedestrian fatality at Anderson Mill and Spicewood, and it's a homeless person. Son of a bitch. I didn't see that. I just got a tip sent in to me. Anderson Mill and Spicewood. Jeffrey, thanks for being on, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm about to start digging into this. We may head down there. If it's still happening, I need to get on and make a phone call right now, then we are going to head down there. I will go back live, and then you guys can cover it with me. So, guys, y'all have a great night. Thank you to everyone for everything. You guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Buttercheeks, Mr. Buttercheeks, thank you for making me laugh with the Uranus joke. You guys have a good night. Brenda, Skyview Light. Kids love the app. I'll have to look at that. Sadie, sometimes, thank you for being on here, young lady. You guys are awesome. I couldn't ask for a better community to share all of this stuff with. And like I said, I may head down to this auto versus pedestrian. It just depends on if it's still going. I need to look into it real quick. But I may go back live. If I do, I will name it Streets of Austin, Auto versus Pedestrian, something along those lines. I will see you guys either tonight or first thing in the morning. All right. Auto versus Pedestrian. Hey, are you there? So, what's going on down there with that, is it a fatality? Gosh dog it, I hate to hear that, man. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, it's already over. Yeah, oh, still live. I'm glad I wasn't talking poo-poo. Whoopsie daisy. Hang on.